in comparison to, say, EU4 or something like that. I know you want to have some reconnaissance, which is why I'm putting cavalry units in. Oh, England is helping. Yes! Modena goes bankrupt. No, don't pause. So I could add a war goal to repay debts. It doesn't cost me anything. I get 5 prestige. It won't cost me any infamy. I'll get some money. Whatever. Okay. Baden fears our might. Baden is on our side. Sardinia Piedmont knows their place. What the fuck? You guys went bankrupt? So I can propose peace on December 8th. Got some rebel red factions going on. Not red factions. Like the video game. You can keep sieging England, I don't care. Apparently they're having some kind of battle out here. Didn't you know that England had steamships? What's wrong with you? I guess they probably didn't have a choice. I wouldn't mess with England now. To be honest, I don't really mess with England ever. Unless I have a very good reason for doing so. Number 4. Why? After this war is over, we won't be number 4. Oh, I missed my calling here. Give me your money. Okay, so now we're just at war with Austria. And we're crushing them. Kaspar? Kaspar Hauser? No. That was Bavaria. It's unusual playing Germany that I actually know a little bit about it. A little bit. I don't know Deutsch, man. But I can recognize a few things. Jews have duties too. A Prussian law of October 1845 ordered Jews to take fixed family names. They're also now obliged to serve in the military. All our citizens should have equal duties. Gain 5.5 prestige, and all pops in the NGF who are Jewish gain 1 consciousness. It's okay, Jews. You guys can be cool. We even have a place for you in Judenburg. No, not over here. That joke was in poor taste. But what else do you expect from me? Poor taste is the only taste I have. Sometimes. So the fact that we have the Conservative Party is actually a little bit helping our stuff. I think this is basically just only free press. Jacobites. Jacobites are like anarcho-liberals. It's so dumb. Jacobites should be the Republic, dudes. Who should be happy with us, but I don't know. Cancel their military access with Austria? Yeah, fuck you. They might be going to declare war on them. They certainly have reasons to. Do they have a CV on them? No. Well, that just shows us. 92%. We need to siege them out. because we want their factories and junk to shut down. Actually, they're number 10 now. So if we can wait a year, they'll fall out of great power status. Okay, another national focus. Let's get positivism. Jawohl. Alright. And I think we'll start focusing some... Let's focus some factory workers here in Sachsen. And let's move our soldier foci to... our next one. Okay. We don't want to be messing around too much with soldiers. Let's get some engineers, since I can build those now. We started with some. I don't know how many of them survived or anything. Ossijek, however you pronounce that. I don't want Switzerland to... Well, I don't want Switzerland to demand anything. Because we're friends. Okay, good. I'm maxed out everywhere. The question of whether I should actually start working on Italy. That might be a fun time. I'm not sure if I want to actually keep going after this. Probably. It'll be a lot of fun. To just wreck up everyone as Germany. As Super Germany, you go big or you go home. Back to Deutschland. So it looks like I'm not actually going to have to siege the whole thing. That's good. So when will they fall in great power, and who's going to replace them? Belgium, Spain. Belgium is going to replace them. Spain... No. Spain is already... Okay, so Spain will replace them. Jacobite uprising. That's why the militancy is so high for the Jacobites, because they keep getting those events. It's like, well, maybe now? Please? Okay. After this, I think we should probably start moving our units out of Austria. As a matter of fact, let's do that with this guy. France was sufficiently cowed by our mans on the border. Play the Sacs in France. They were so cowed they went moo. No, here. Lover exposed. Guess he was caught with his pants down. I'm pretty cool with free press anyway. So. It's alright. I want to take the border provinces with Russia just in case stuff happens. I already have a man going there. Committee for Polish Independence. Okay. 200 relations with Switzerland. 200 relations with the United Kingdom. Let's be bros with the two Sicilies. We might help them form Italy, and they will be our friendos forever. Actually, no. That's no guarantee of anything. Now, one of the problems with breaking them up apart piece by piece is that you will have, when you're weakening them, the people around them, namely Russia and the Ottomans, will take that opportunity to break pieces off of them. And to a lesser extent, the Italians. Thus, it's a good idea to do this in one big chunk like I'm doing here. My allies will actually take care of the rest of the sieging, so I should probably just get out of here. Acquire Bohemia. That's not actually going to matter. I don't think we inherit their prestige or anything, and I think they'll get great power status if they got that state, so still a great power. I think when they fall is in November. Okay. Who's aboard? Alright, you go to Budapest. You go to Venice. I don't care about Japan yet. Portugal goes bankrupt. Why did they go bankrupt? Well, they must have been too ambitious, because they're not at war with anybody. I mean, Modena went bankrupt because whoever went bankrupt because of this war. Which makes perfect sense to me. This one can stay over here in Lvov. So you have 69% literacy. It's going to go down to about 55, maybe even 50. I would say 55 once we annex Austria. Okay, once the siege is up, we can start. Let's speed up the game a little bit. Actually, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and check out our factories. This needs upgraded. We can't build any factories now, but that's fine because our mans are taking care of it. This doesn't need upgraded yet. Okay. And I don't think we have any empty states. Nope. Near Deutschland. We don't have any empty states. Next tech I should get is railroads. That would be a good idea. Threshing accident. Is it, I asked of this government, right that a man with life of hard and honest work behind him should be left without aid or assistance merely on account of the winds of fate? A farmer in one of our states has a near-fatal threshing accident which has left him permanently disabled and disfigured. Oh, that's the worst part. The case has been brought to the national scene in parliamentary debates over the North German pension system, where reform-minded MPs have used the case as a bat with which to beat the government for not doing more to help the old and disabled. Could force through the reform for trinket pensions. I actually like social reforms. Immigrant attraction is good, even though well we're in Europe. We're not going to get very many immigrants. Seek local support or ignore completely. Let's just lose the militancy, actually, for now. Alright. Start increasing our relations with some of our people around us. Friendos down here in Sicily. Well, let's actually increase relations with France for now. The Belgians. I don't know how many points. Liberal Students Association. What else? This is just the Jacobites. So what's going on around the world? The USA is USAing. British just gained a province there. Well, nothing's really going on. Have the Ottomans taken anything? Yes. Those Sicilies. Oh, the Ottomans are actually friendly with them. It's no good. They should fall as a great power soon. They might be at the end of the year. We're at 11 now. Yes, there we go. So, now, we can go in here. Let's see. Oh, no! No! I need more jingoism. Fuck. It's rising, though. It's rising. That's good. Come on, stop. Come on. Louis Napoleon flees. Okay. Industry. Experimental railroad. Then we want clean coal. Anti-Jacobin tract. In a time where forces of revolution threaten to overthrow all the long-established orders of Europe, it has become a sacred duty to voice our dissent. The Jacobins, holding nothing sacred save the profane, are charlatans, peddling false ideologies. What Robespierre's terror brought to France, their radicalism now threatens to impose on the North German Federation. Widespread liberal agitation in the North German Federation has mobilized the forces of reaction, and a leading conservative intellectual has pushed an anti-Jacobin tract. Sweet. Come on, just a little bit more. I think we'll get it. That liberal agitation is not actually that annoying, so... It pretends like it is, but it's not. Oh, come on. Yes! Alright, Austria. How much I will fight the Ottomans for them is anybody's guess. Okay. No. But yes to the rest of them. Humiliate Austria, add sphere. Humiliate Austria, humiliate Austria. So now we can click a button. 3 hurrahs for Germany. And if the game works properly, we're now the German Empire. And boom! Super Germany! $43%! That was more than I expected, but that's okay. That is okay. The Helgoland question. Let's see. Small North Island Sea of Helgoland became a British possession during the Napoleonic Wars. Ceded formally by Denmark in the 1814 Treaty of Kiel. After the unification of Germany, the island became the object of desire for the German Empire, as the few inhabitants of the island were by and large Germans. So we'll gain a core here. The Walhalla, constructed between 1830 and 1842. The Walhalla is a Hall of Fame in Regensburg, Walhalla, Bavaria, housed in a neoclassical temple building overlooking the Danube. The brainchild of King Ludwig I, Hall commemorates famous personalities from German history, from Arminius to Copernicus. So, invented Romanticism. What do we get from this? Prestige. Sweet. So there's a bunch of things we can do. Build Kiel Canal. We need to have some stuff there. The Krupp Germania Werft. We need to have steel steamers. The Schwabing circles. Expressionism. Von Moltke's reforms. Army decision making. The Ruhrboom. Organized factories and early railroad. All of those are really frickin' good. Really frickin' good. Okay. Let's Jerry Manders here. Only landed votings. So, I got them up to 200. Get them up to 200. Oddly enough, for not number 1, I thought we would jump instantly to number 1, but I guess the lead here is too much. We do have more military strength than them when they are mobilized. So that's great. And, oh, factories. We should open all the factories, subsidize all the factories. Yes, we need a factory in Lombardia. We're in the middle of an election. I can't do that. The funny thing is that the reactionaries almost never win elections. Almost never. So who's influencing you? France? That's fine. We'll start influencing them. Maybe we can add them to our sphere. We might want to actually declare war on them later. But we want to get up to friendly with them first, at the very least. Yes, look at all the demands! Okay. So, the question is, I suppose, what to do now. Well, I can keep going, and that will, I don't know, allow us to do some really broken, overpowered stuff. Or I can stop here. Too many great power allies. Okay. Or I could keep going and be super overpowered. I don't know. The question of that is largely a one of what other people want me to do. I mean, it's basically just going to be me kicking everyone's ass. So, some people probably don't want to see that. But, yeah. I think Britain might give this to us? I'm not sure. But we can now start going, like, France has got, like, 56 military strength. We have 136. We have almost triple their military strength. And we will if we build all our units. The Russians have 101. So we have more military strength than France and Russia combined. We need to get our alliance back with Sweden. Will not accept because of our infamy. But if I increase relations, they'll probably go. I want to keep going a little bit. Because it's fun. Oh, everybody likes... Okay. We might actually get the, those dudes. Let's build another thing of units. I can actually start building a navy now. I have plenty of ports down in the south. Alright. Let's get 10 of these. 10 of these. Two of these. 2 of these. Let's get 4 of these. 5. Let's get another engineer. Let's build all the mans. Every man's. I shouldn't do that until I have steamers, though. So experimental railroad, then we'll get steamers. Okay, so we have truces with all these guys, so I can't really do anything with them. I'm not going to touch the Papal States as far as that goes. If France wants to form Italy, we will let them. It looks like Sicily is going to be in my sphere. Nobody's doing anything about that. So sorry I haven't been reading some of the things. I'm number 2 in industry. That's nice. I'd like to be higher in prestige. But unfortunately I didn't get things going as I wanted to. That's great. Will you ally with me now? No? I don't want them allying with Russia. As a matter of fact, if I can get Finland back for Sweden, that would be really cool. Okay. Neptune discovered! The Prussian astronomer Johann Gottfried Galle discovered the planet Neptune. Until 1930, this would be the last planet discovered in our solar system. And then there were 8. Against prestige. Yay. Yays. Their alliance with the Netherlands. We'll help you. Okay. So, steamers! The Kiel Canal requires iron steamers. What do we need for our other decisions? Schwabing circles requires expressionism. Which which is pretty far along. What's the Ruhrboom need? That's the good one. That's the best one. This requires steel steamers. This requires, I think, the same thing. Iron steamers, so I'm working on that. The Ruhrboom needs early railroad and organized factories. So get steamers? We'll get early railroad next.